Something interesting happened in India recently. The goat Lionel Messi made a tour, a pilgrimage to India. He was received by fans in different cities: Delhi, Hyderabad, Mumbai, and I think he went to Jamnagar and stuff like that. When I saw the poster and stuff, I thought it was actually like a friendly tournament where they would organize friendlies with the Indian legends like Sunil Chetri, Baichung Bhutia, and all playing against him.
The whole tour, uh, it was for the fans primarily, but I know all the so-called important people of India took the
Spotlight, yeah.
spotlight. Yeah, so I think they messed it up quite big. The whole tour. Yeah, there are some people who said Kolkata was a disaster, but everywhere else it was well. But I think the whole tour was a circus show. Even they said Hyderabad was the best of the lot, and I don't know. The whole thing was funny to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't handled really well. It was more celebrities making it more about themselves than actually making it about Messi and the fans. And
Also, they made it more about Messi than Messi's footballing career.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
This whole thing should have been to create more awareness for football or create more opportunities for football in India, but they accomplished everything but that.
But that they made a good pay package and
Yes,
ran
that's
with it.
yeah, that was pretty much it. In fact, like one of the most hurtful things to see was when Chetri was there, uh, one of the best Indian footballers ever. No one cared. That was pathetic. And yeah, I'm sure Chetri respects Messi a lot and all that, but he has contributed so much more to Indian football, but no one even bat an eye to it.
Yeah,
They
that
were
is.
all behind the Messi mania. Though I'm a big fan of Messi, they were all behind the Messi mania. Just wanted to get a picture somehow, do whatever
Yeah.
is needed to be done. I don't know. It should have been a lot more for Indian football, and it wasn't, which is quite annoying.
But what I don't understand is, see, IPL, everybody knows it's a money making machine. At the end of the day, it's a business, right? They want to make money. Cricket is the biggest sport in India. But also, I think the amount of football fans in India is highly underrated. There's a
True.
huge amount of, there's a huge fan base here that loves football, would spend money to go and watch the World Cup in Qatar. I had so many friends who booked a ticket in Qatar, went all the way, watched the match, and came back. So why don't you think like India, whoever the businessmen are, see the demand for football and actually tap into that potential?
So, in order to make football grow in India, like how cricket is, it would take a lot of time and capital, which every society would need. So, like if you take American football, for example, like your college football is a huge thing, right? In every town that you go to, you would get similar vibes in Kerala. If you go to, let's say, Trishur, and if you're staying in a small locality, you would see that every weekend they would have small club matches, and the whole locality would be there watching those matches. In a lot of other places, that is not there. If you take Tamil Nadu, for example, it's difficult to find a ground with the required facilities to play good football. Probably one in the key part of the city, or maybe two, three in the key parts of the city, and everywhere else you just play football on the field. But cricket is not that way. There are a lot more academies, a lot more facilities to play cricket professionally or to practice uh, playing cricket professionally, which is not there for football. I think you need to start there, create talent which is capable of playing in the highest forms of the sport.
Shout out to Ranjit Bajaj and his team.
Mm.
You've heard of them, right? Like he's a youth academy coach. He sold I think his team's name is Minerva FC. He sold his wife's gold worth 40 lakhs to because he wasn't getting funding to take the kids for tournaments. And they recently won back to back to back tournaments, beating, I think, Argentina in the finals of an under 19 cup,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
under 16 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the state of affairs where he's not getting funding from the nation to take these people, and he had to do it himself.
Correct. So there is a lot of business potential that hasn't been tapped into, but in order to get to that stage itself, you need to sort of lay the foundation, which India unfortunately doesn't have, apart from a few places like in Kerala. So in Kerala, if let's say,
Kerala and Bengal in the
yeah,
northeast.
yeah,
Yeah.
in these three areas, if let's say you start a tournament, the whole town would come to watch. But I don't think that's the case everywhere else in India, though there are a lot of football fans there also. Primarily because, I don't know, you might not find, or you might think that it lacks the quality that
I think
you
it's
are
a
exposed
quality
to.
issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're exposed to, say, when you're watching a Premier League match or a La Liga match. Or
My biggest thing is, like, now we're the fourth largest economy in the world. Sports is arguably a huge business in India. Why is there space only for one sport? Why can't there be space for more sports as well? Agreed, cricket is the biggest sport in our country.
right now,
Arguably,
cricket is where the money is. So
and my thing is that there's more money, there's more space for more money to be made.
yeah,
Not touching
overtime,
crickets
overtime. But people are more interested in making money now.
now. Hmm.
So suppose I want to get into the sporting business tomorrow, I think I
It's
might
easier
invest
to do
in
cricket.
cricket first.
Yeah.